Sneaky sheep. Rocky and Blossom lived in a meadow on the mountain. They lived with 147 other sheep and a sheepdog named Murphy. Murphy watched over the sheep. He made sure they all stayed in the meadow. But Blossom and Rocky did not want to stay in the meadow. Why do we have to stay in the meadow? I want to explore. Up above them, high on the mountainside, was another meadow. The grass looked plush and green. You could see there was probably lots of clover. The mountain, the snowy peak, the high meadow, the forest below, the hills, the river, Rocky and Blossom, and the low meadow. Rocky and Blossom constantly asked Murphy if they could go up the mountain to the high meadow. That meadow up there sure looks sweet. Can we go up there, Murphy? All the sheep need to stay in this meadow, especially you two. Murphy would shake his head. Murphy knew a few things about Rocky and Blossom. They had been known to make some bad decisions over the years. Murphy also knew there were dangers on the mountain. It wasn't a good place for two sheep by themselves. There's rocky cliffs, avalanches, raging rivers, waterfalls, the wolf, poison ivy, the dark woods, tourists, knitters looking for wool. But Blossom and Rocky could not stop thinking about the other meadow. We could just sneak off when Murphy's not looking. Let's do it. So they waited and watched. One day when Murphy went to get a drink of water from the stream, zoom, off they went. They ran and ran. Let's hide behind that rock, said Blossom. But Murphy was behind the rock. You need to stay in the meadow. He took them home. Rocky and Blossom still couldn't stop thinking about the high meadow. Murphy doesn't want us to have any fun. He's mean. They began to sneak away every single day. They were incredibly sneaky. But Murphy was incredibly good at finding them. One morning, Murphy had to help a lamb get his foot out of a gopher hole. Blossom and Rocky made their getaway again. This time we'll hide in the forest. Good idea. He'll never find us there. They ran as fast as they could again. The forest was dark and overgrown. The two sneaky sheep ran for a long time. After a while, they stopped there by a huge pine tree. I bet we're almost there. Let's rest a while. Sounds good to me. They walked around its large trunk. They ran into the wolf. Hello. Rocky and Blossom were extremely startled, to say the least. Blossom and Rocky backed away slowly. Well, we were just heading back down to the meadow, so don't let us disturb you. Yes, the meadow. Got to get back on time, so see you later. Then they turned quickly to run. Don't hurry off. You just got here. But the wolf was behind them. The sheep realized they were on the edge of a steep cliff. They were in big trouble again. Well, it turns out old Murphy may have been right after all. It certainly seems that way, Rocky. Got any ideas? We could try flying again. The wolf took a step toward them. They had nowhere to run. Suddenly, Murphy came out from nowhere and knocked the wolf down to the craggy embankment. Run, he barked, Rocky and Blossom did just that. They ran and ran as fast as they could get back to their meadow. Murphy followed close behind. The wolf was gone. He's gone. Once again, Murphy told them, and you need to stay in the meadow. And that is what they did for a while. That meadow up there sure looks nice.